Well, it is a happy day here for Freeze at the LCS because he gets to keep his job. Keeping your job always a really good feeling. You get to stay in the LCS, continue to be an LCS professional. Were you worried at all going into today?
Yeah.
Really?
Definitely. Yeah.
How come?
I don't know if you know my history about relegation, but I think I'm like 0-4.
Oh, right.
So right now I'm 1-4. It's the first time I won the relegation ever.
Yeah.
In like 2 years. So I was definitely worried because it's just like, you know, what if I'm cursed or something?
Right.
You never know. So yeah. And TDK, they were like, we scrimmed them 2 weeks ago and they were improving significantly compared to like the weeks before. So I expected a close series.
So it was not just, but it wasn't just the TDK thing. It was also just like, oh God, I've seen this happen before. Like it's happening again. How did you overcome that?
Well, the first game, like when in the game, do like play hold OQ because he's their best player. Like I didn't really play to win. I played to hold their best player, but then eventually, like 10 minutes later, we started doing so well and just out-rotating them, outplaying them everywhere. So it all fell off, and I started like playing to win. I tried to like make plays, and eventually we won very convincingly in the first game.
Yeah, I mean, it did seem like an easy 3-0. Were you guys basically able to roll that confidence from the first game into the next two, or was it like a fresh start every time?
For me, definitely. After the first game, I got very confident, and I wasn't even scared playing bad matchups anymore. On bot lane, I was just like, we will out-rotate them or out-macro them anyway in the mid game. So yeah, I got very confident. Yeah.
Now, Seraph told me quite famously a couple weeks ago that Renegades is now the second best team in the North American LCS. Is that, especially after the victory today, is that a feeling that you share?
Well, I would say for sure we're top 5 team. But like we've been scrimming the top playoffs teams, and we've been winning against them, right? Like, for example, we scrimmed Immortals. We've never won before. Like 2 weeks back, we never won versus them. And like now we've been winning against them. So it's definitely a good feeling. And the level between scrimming the top tier teams like Immortals, CLG, and stuff like that, or Cloud9, it's very different from the relegation. So we were confident going into it.
This interview is definitely about you and your team's success, but I do want to sneak in a question. If you have been playing the playoffs teams, do you feel any of them are stronger than others? Any surprises that you're expecting this weekend?
I think TSM is very good. They improved, I guess, Walden again, or they started playing as well as a team, because their issue was that they had very good individual players, but they never they didn't group and didn't do the team plays. Right now they're playing more as a team, and it's very significant difference from the old TSM, and I think they can even take down Immortals.
All right. That's crazy to hear. That's fascinating. It seems like it's going to be a really exciting week here at the LCS studio. What is next for Renegades? You guys have now secured your position, but you're not headed off to MSI, not headed off to Vegas. So what's going on for you guys in the downtime?
Well, I have to go back to Europe to my family. So we will definitely take a break, maybe 2 weeks, and then we will see if we will come back earlier to practice again and get a head start against the other LCS teams for summer. For that, I don't know. It's going to be a team decision, so we'll have to wait for it.
I mean, this is crazy early, and you just got off feeling safe. But, of course, Summer Split is all about World Championships and trying to get to Worlds. Is that a place that you guys are setting a marker, or do you think that it's going to be more about just sort of figuring out your guys' stuff still?
Well, it would be definitely tougher to get to Worlds since we were a relegation team in the first split. So I think we have like 0 points for the next Summer Split. But there's still the bracket, or like the gauntlet that you can get through. Like C9 last year when they like were the last team and they just get through all the gauntlet and qualify for Worlds. So I think definitely we could set it out as a mark.
I mean, you can also get first place in Summer Split, right? Is that a chance for you?
Not sure.
Okay.
Like first place, too confident, maybe top 2, like Seraph, keep it that way.
Okay. So second, hopefully, maybe second place. We'll stabilize around Seraph's idea about where you guys are at right now. Other than that, any final thoughts on kind of the strength of the team, all the players coming together? I mean, it's kind of funny. You guys were like the Renegades joke for a while, and Crumbs in particular faced a lot of criticism. He was able to stick around. Any kind of final thoughts on the state of the team now that you guys have made it into the LCS or stayed in the LCS?
Well, we outsmarted at TDK, definitely. Okay. And we've improved a lot as a team, mainly to our coaching staff. Since Hermes, he put a lot of effort into making every single one of us adding to the shot calling. So right now, it's not like one guy is shot calling. Everyone is, someone makes a call and everyone adds to it. So the call in the end is the best possible call we can make because everyone adds to it. Before it was one call and everyone followed it, and it wasn't always necessarily the right call. It usually made us lose a mid game where we had like a one core shot caller. Right now, we're super good in rotations, macro play because we just like add to each other on the calls, and we are very good at trading objectives and getting slightly ahead in the mid game, which is like the core strength of our team right now.
Yeah. Anything you would like to say to the Renegades fans out there who were maybe a little concerned at certain points in the split? Any of the Freeze fans who were like, well, he's headed to relegations. This is something we're familiar with. Anything you'd like to say to those guys?
Thanks for the support. Even though we went like on 10-win losing streak in the split, it was amazing. When even though we were losing, people came here to LCS, cheer for us, had the red banditos, and took pictures with us, and had always a kind words for us. That was amazing. That was like the fuel why we kept going. And eventually, when we were practicing so hard, that was our fuel for having free scrim blocks every day.
Well, again, congratulations to you and the rest of Renegades for successfully staying in the LCS, and for you for breaking your curse. Thanks again. I'm Travis Gafford, and this is Yahoo Esports.